G'day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the SDBH Red Zone stage versus Hearts. Basically kind of just wanted to see what a current meta team would do to the Hearts event. Now the big thing I guess with Hearts is his second phase has a KO attack. So you have to beat him in time to get through the KO attack, or alternatively dodge the KO attack, or etc. Now, the first phase is immune to stunning, attack lowering, defense lowering, sealing, and then in the second phase he's immune to stunning, attack lowering, defense lowering. He will switch certain characters, and then he will launch a KO attack. So the way to avoid the KO attack is to seal him. So bringing sealers is a good strategy. I do not do this because we're using a current meta team. We can just basically steamroll him. We also use the giant forms from the Piccolos to basically avoid the KO attack, which obviously helps as well. So yeah, in terms of the team I'm using though, I'm using a superhero team. Just a fun little team. I thought I would save the heroes team for the heroes mission challenge and just try and show a couple different builds for the Super Hearts fight, more so than anything else, just because it could be a lot of fun. In terms of this team build, we've got obviously Physical Ultimate Gohan, great unit, huge damage. His active skills also super helpful, big time damage dealer. Alongside that, we've got the Tech Trunks, Transforming Trunks. It takes a bit of damage in the end phase, of course. I think he takes around 100k here, which is a fair chunk of change, obviously, but he's just a nice unit to kind of run around with. Does some really good damage, and also obviously has his transformation state. Just a really solid unit ultimately at the end of the day. Then we have the Physical Trunks, also a great unit. His active skill, obviously, or standby skill, obviously allows us to activate a super defensive mode. He pairs up really well with the, Int Vegeta and Trunks, who we're trying to pair him with, or the Tech Trunks, both of which are very good pairing partners for him. Just a very good unit in general. Needs a little bit of time to build up, but honestly speaking, just does a great job. We have double tech Piccolos, because why not? Double tech Piccolos is great, especially the friend one is Rainbow, level 10 links, just very strong defensively. Also gives us double giant form, and giant forms are very helpful against these KO or high damage attacks, because essentially what they do is they allow you to completely nullify the damage from the KO attack as long as you use it within the same turn that you're going to receive the attack, which, since the game gives you a countdown, is generally quite easy to do. Because our team is so strong and because this event is relatively weak, I have also actually just going to use the giant form to score damage, which you can see there, because why not at the end of the day, realistically speaking. So yeah, overall I would say Super Hearts, or the Hearts fight, is quite fun. I don't think it's anything too crazy. The two challenges are Fuse Fighter, Dragon Ball Heroes, which we'll definitely give a try and do as well. I think it could be a lot of fun. But yeah, I think ultimately at the end of the day it's just a really fun kind of red zone that's more, just more of a relative challenge, I think, for people, more so than anything else. It's clearly designed to have a lot of fun with the heroes units. At least for me, I think realistically it's probably the best. And yeah, I think overall for me, it's just kind of a way to really have fun with the units, more than seeing the units be, insanely, you don't need insane teams, basically. It's not like the Future Saga Red Zone, which was obviously brought out to push the meta and to push the AoE agenda and to create different design necessities. I think this one instead was kind of designed for fun, and to just have a bit of fun, trial out the new units, and just clearly have a good time, which I think is fine. I don't think every red zone needs to be super duper difficult, as long as the fights are interesting. I think the only real shame is that all three fights have felt very, very similar, with the Super Hearts fight being the only real one that has a gimmick, so to say. And as you can see here, by the way, you can use the giant form. We could see the countdown was down to 1 at the previous turn, so we could just use the giant form here, and basically it would just mean that we can't lose to the attack, which would be obviously clutch, because giant forms nullify all damage based attacks. So That's the correct usage of the giant form strategy, but if you want to have an easier time, just bring a sealer. I will be doing 2 alternative team builds, so you don't need to panic too much. I will give you guys something else to really work off. But yeah, ultimately at the end of the day, pretty just simple stuff. Honestly, never really, just don't, had a good time, but never really felt threatened at any point. But yeah, it was still a lot of fun and a really good time, so let me know how you guys handle it and what team you're running. And yeah, that's basically going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, it's always appreciated. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. We'll do the other 2 missions for the challenges separately, and then I might do some item runs just to kind of complete out the whole Heroes week, even though this was, but you know what I mean. But anyway, that's it from me. Bye.